Recently, we have seen a report which says that the life expectancy in Delhi would be reduced by 11.9 years due to air pollution. And this is not the first time that we are discussing about the air pollution. Every year we discuss air pollution regarding Diwali time, and this topic got vanished after that. Don't you think that this topic should become a national issue and this should be a main issue for the election? Hello everyone, welcome to the new series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today we are going to discuss very important topic which is Delhi air pollution, a huge health for our concern. So moving to the points of discussion part. So first of all we are going to discuss the news, and then we are going to discuss the reasons behind it, and then what is AQI, and then we are going to discuss that what is the opinion of World Health Organization regarding this, and then we are going to discuss that impact on human health, and then practice question for prelims and mains. So moving to the news part. So on November 2, Delhi Anand Vihar has recorded 999 air quality, and overall Delhi air quality is 343. So because of this worst air quality, we are going to discuss today's topic, that how it is going to impact our health and also the economy. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about what are the reasons for air pollution in Delhi, and this is the general regions which happens in every city. So Delhi is majorly affected by this thing, so that's why we are discussing that what are the major reasons for the air pollution. So in examination time, if you will get questions like that, what are the reasons for the air pollution, then you can write all these points. These are the generalized points which can be applicable to every air pollution. So the first thing is that crop residue burning by farmers. So you already know that Delhi is surrounded by two neighboring states, which is Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Punjab. So there is a crop residue burning in the all these states, and around 30 tons of the crop residue burned this time, and because of that Delhi air qualities degrade day by day. And then traffic pollution. So we already know that Delhi has a huge number of traffic and so many people carries car here. So because of the traffic pollution, we can see that there is a degradation in the air quality, and the third is the dust particles and pollutants in the air become unable to move. So this is the winter season, and in the winter season the dust particle becomes stagnant and it's unable to move. So because of that thing, the smoke and fog is present in our environment. Overpopulation is also one of the reasons. So Delhi has a population which is overpopulation in size, and because of the land, because of the overburden on the land resources, we have this kind of thing. And then industrial pollution and garbage dumps. So this is also one of the crucial factor for the industrial pollution and garbage dumps. And because in Noida, the surrounding area, we can see that there are so many industries which is emitting very bad air quality, and because of that the air quality of whole Delhi deteriorates. And then coming to the large scale construction, so Noida, Gurgaon, and in fact in Delhi also we can see that there is a large scale construction which are not approved by the NGT and which has been not approved by any environmental organization, and because of that we can see that there is a high amount of air pollution in Delhi. And then there is a last population. So we already had discussed that overpopulation, and because of the overpopulation we had a several kind of pollution in this, and because of overpopulation we are witnessing these kind of the problems. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about the AQI. So what is this AQI? So air quality index is a yardstick used to easily convey the quality of air to the public. So it is an yardstick and which measures that quality of the air. And according to the SAFAR website, which of the pollutants is measured by the AQI? So we have this PM1, PM2.5, PM10, ozone, CO, NOx, SO2, methane, non-methane. So these are the pollutants which are measured by the AQI. And there are various categories for the air pollution. So we have these categories. So if the AQI is 0 to 50, it is in good condition, and it's 51 to 100, it's satisfactory. And then 101 to 200, it is moderately polluted. Poor 201 to 300, very poor 301 to 400, and severe 401 to 450. So right now Delhi is in the condition of severe air pollution or air quality. So this is a very alarming situation for the whole Delhi. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about what does the WHO say. So what is the opinion of World Health Organization regarding this thing? So in 2021 WHO has issued some guidelines regarding that, and that guidelines are not binding in nature. It means that it is a guidebook for every country to mandate all these kind of things in your environment, so that there will be a healthy environment for all of you. So what that says that there is a pollutant which is known as PM 2.5. So this is a very small pollutant, and which is very invisible, and because of that pollutant it reaches to our lungs, and because we cannot see, and a high amount of PM 2.5 is present in our environment, and that also affects our lungs and so many organs. So this is not just limited to the lungs, it also affects many organs. So this is the WHO report regarding that. And what it also said that there are 7 million people which die annually because of the air pollution. And it also says that global South Asia is all the countries of South Asia globally very polluted. And who are the countries? So Bangladesh, India, Nepal and Pakistan are the major polluter of the whole world. It means that they contribute a lot to the pollution, and they are the most polluted countries of the world. So these are the reports of the WHO. Moving to the next slide. Next slide is about that what are the impacts on human health. So we already had discussed about the WHO report that around 7 million people die annually because of the pollution. And coming to the India part, that air pollution in India result 1.67 million deaths in 2019, which is very huge in number. And because of the pollution we are reducing so much of the human resources and so much of the human population. So this is a very alarming situation for our human health, that because of the man-made pollution or human-made pollution, we are witnessing such amount of the death toll. And we already had discussed that in comparison to all over the world, Delhi life expectancy rate is decreasing day by day. But there is a twist in this, all these things, that all the South Asian countries are polluting. So China has improved in this area a lot, and it had reduced since 2021 to 2023, it had reduced 43% of the air pollution, which is a very good sign and which is a very good example for all over the world. So we need to take inspiration from the China, that how it had reduced its pollution and how it had improved its air quality level. So these are the lessons we have to take from other countries who are polluting less, who are emitting less. So moving to the question part. So the question is, recently Samir app was in news. It is related to, and your options are land degradation, flood alarm, air quality, earthquake alarm. So you have to answer this in the comment section. Moving to the mains part. What is air pollution? How it is becoming death threatening? So first of all, you have to briefly define what is air pollution. So it is a contamination of indoor and outdoor air by any means, by chemical, biological, physical. So it is called as air pollution. And reasons I had already discussed, that huge amount of industries, overpopulations, less efficient use of the resources, industrial establishment, and you can also say that stubble burning. So these kind of the things which are responsible for the bad air quality in the country. Then coming to the how it is becoming death threatening. So Delhi, Anand Vihar, AQI, we can see that 999. So this is a death threatening, and around 7 million people are dying every year because of this thing. And in India alone, 1.7 million had died because of this air pollution. And various report has suggested that, especially in cities, the life expectancy of the people had been reduced. So in that way, it is slowly eating, and it is a kind of slow poison which is happening to the people and which are given to the people, and people are dying because of this bad air quality. So in that way, it can be a life threatening. So we need to suggest way forward here. So first way forward, I had already suggested that we have to take inspiration from those countries who had lowered their air quality and who had improved their air quality. And then we have to also focus on our sustainable development goals, which talks about the environment. We have to take approval from the NGT, and the government of India had to also approve various projects with, they cannot approve any project for their political gains. They should always take care of the pollution and environmental things in their mind. And many times we have seen that many buildings have been erected because without looking for their environmental cost. So we need to be very careful regarding this thing. So that's it for today's lecture. If you have any queries related to this lecture, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.